Hey everybody, I just wanted to say hi guys. My subscribers keep going up and I'm very happy about that, by the way. To all you new guys, thank you a lot. I really appreciate it, all the love. Uh, okay, well anyways, I just wanted to talk about a movie that I absolutely fucking love, man. This movie, I um forgot about it for years and didn't even know what it was called. And then I picked it up on DVD. I finally figured out what it was. And fuck, I was like, this is exactly how I was hoping it would be, and actually better, to be honest. And it's a forgotten gem of the '90s. When I got it in the mail, just recently here, my father, I was chilling with him, and we actually had a day where we watched Salo, 120 Days of Sodom. If you care to hear me review that, I will gladly review it. It's pretty fucked up. But anyways, so I went to my dad's house and I unwrapped it. I'm like, fucking fuck yeah! I was like, I got Brainscan on Blu-ray. And my dad's like, "Oh, what other fucking format? He got it on every other format or whatever." And I was like, actually, yeah, I do. I have the VHS tape. Then I got the DVD, and then I just got the Blu-ray. So yeah, I have it three different times. I just love that movie that much. And in all honesty, I just wanted to see some special features on it with to see Trickster, the character of Trick. I'm gonna give you the synopsis on this. Now, this is a '90s movie that it's fucking it was forgotten for so long, and then finally people started talking about it, and then they finally Scream Factory released a Blu-ray. It actually stars Edward Furlong from Terminator 2. He's also in the remake of Night of the Demons. But what's another notable one? He is also in fuck. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. I know there's lots of stuff. American History X. He was the Nazi kid in that movie. Anyway, he's this kid who's kind of a recluse, kind of probably considered a bit of a nerd at his school or something because he likes horror movies and watches horror movies with his whatever friend, his buddy, and they have a horror club. And one day the horror club gets banned or whatever. He goes home. Or no, sorry, this happens. Sorry, after the initial plot point. Anyways, he calls this phone line to talk about a game that he looked up in Fangoria magazine, where apparently in the game, uh, if you play this game. It's like the most crazy game ever. It's like a virtual reality thing or something. It takes a computer to play it. It looks like. So he gets the game, and it kind of just electrocutes him. Like he's talking to guys on the phone, and then lightning comes out of nowhere, and he gets electrocuted. And the guy's like, "Hey, all right, you're in the game now." And I was like, "What?" Like, would not okay. So, anyways, he ends up getting a disc in the mail. Apparently, I don't know. Anyways, he gets the game, he puts it in, and the game takes him to the killer's eyes, and he murders somebody in the game. But he, of course, comes to figure out that he didn't act, that actually in real life the same guy he murdered in the game was murdered in real life, and now he's trying to cover up his tracks. And then this character named Trickster gets introduced. That's the guy in the cover, and he looks a little less retarded in the movie. A little less retarded. Anyways, he looks great actually. But Trickster gets introduced, and Trickster is basically the guy that keeps egging him on to play the game, and the game just gets him in more and more trouble. He has to cover up tracks, but ends up having to murder somebody because somebody sees him. All this stuff happens, right? And so basically, yeah, Trickster's bad. And so the movie goes on, and I don't really want to give away the ending, but it is a virtual reality kind of horror movie in a sense. It's like I think I would say one of the first video game horror movies I've ever heard of, and it was really good. Edward Furlong, he's really good at playing the mopey teenager, um, that kind of a thing. But he's awesome, man. In the movie, and he's perfect for '90s kids. And why do '90s kids always have the coolest bedrooms? Like this kid has an awesome bedroom. Okay, and then you got T. Ryder Smith playing Trickster, and Trickster's badass. He's hilarious to watch. He kind of looks, to be honest, at times he kind of reminds me of Tom Cruise. Weird. Yeah, so that's great. The story's pretty good. There is a couple plot holes. If you watch the movie, you'll be like, okay, sure. But it doesn't matter. Um, The effects in this are some of them, like the organic ones are pretty good, but the effects of the like the gore is actually surprisingly good for this movie. Uh, but if you take a look at the digital effects, yeah, they scream 90s. They still are fine, like for the movie. They don't. I couldn't say they hold up at all, but whatever. Um, and yeah, so what else? The music in this is really great. They got a lot of metal Primus. The score for this is actually one of my favorite scores in a horror movie for sure. I love the score in this. It's got some like 80s set almost sounding electric guitars with like some really cool bass shit. And it's good and piano and stuff. Um, the rating here, I don't know if I discussed that. I think I did, but anyway, writing's great. It's good enough. I mean, it's great. It's This movie is not a masterpiece, okay, but it's a masterpiece to me. I just love it. Maybe that's my bias because of the '80s, or I mean the like the my earlier life seeing it on TV, and I only saw part of it, and I've been looking for it for so long that now it just seems cooler to me. That could be the case. The direction here is pretty standard, honestly. There's nothing truly special about it, except for the murder scenes are pretty, well, at least the one is really awesome. It's pretty, but honestly, if I was to add all these points together, I would have to give Brain Scan. For me, the movie itself as a film probably gets about a 7 out of 10 for most people, but entertainment value out of this for me is like easily a 9.5 out of 10. I love Brain Scan. Love Brain Scan. Now, you guys, let me know what you want me to review next. I was also thinking about doing a blood, take the old Blood Feast and versus it with the last with the new Blood Feast, the 2016 one, because I already discussed what I thought about the 2016 one. I was a little bit drunk and pissed off when I just watched it, so when I reviewed it the last time. But if you guys want an actual review, I do want to do like I would like to do a versus episode, being how my Tales from the Hood ones did my Tales from the Hood one did so well. Um, Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to. Oh, and also, do you guys want me to do a review of Silo, or Salo, or whatever it's called? It's a really fucked up movie. I would love to review it if you'd like, because there's a lot to talk about. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. Shout out to Todd E. Walnuts. Sorry, man. Todd E. Walnuts. What's up, bro? Uh, Love you guys. Have a good night. Peace.